Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're back for some more EU4 as Brandenburg. Looks like Lubeck has been occupied by the Palatinate. Not Lubeck, but Schleswig, part of Lubeck's territory. We're just about to finish the Würzburg state, or province, rather. The province of Würzburg is about to be finished being sieged down. We're starting to siege out a bunch of Palatinate territory here. They have the capital. There we go. Würzburg finished. I think I'm going to go straight down and siege out their capital at this point. Hesse is actually not an issue. We'll take those two. We'll siege those two down afterwards. Oh, no, we're not going to get in there. That's okay. I think they got it here. I think the Ravensburg forces are going to beat the Burgundians. They did. Good, good. And if he stops there, we'll hit him. Nope, he didn't. Alright, military access for Ravensburg, of course. Alsace, of course. Ah, good, and we can put another point into humanism, which gives us the wonderful years of separatism, minus 10%. That is really one of the big ones. That and the max promoted cultures are just huge. Improved relations plus 30%. This back half of this is so good. So good. I mean, tolerance of heathens, great, but the finish is 10% idea cost reduction permanently for everything. Improved relations 30. We got two promoted cultures, 10 separatism. Then we get better issues with heretics. We got unrest reduction, religious unity. It's just an absolutely powerhouse of an idea group, in my opinion. Quality has been forever that we've been piddling around with this. We haven't the points to spend on Stettin's colonialism introduction, but we will get there. Minus 14 here. What do we got? Saxony's still dealing with some noble rebels, which is unfortunate. Cologne is in the war against Cleves and Lorraine. Ooh, getting your butts kicked, are you? Oh yes, because the Catholics knocked out their army. That's right. Good timing on the Catholic uprising there. It was a wise move by the Catholics. That province is going to be lost back to the fortress. I'll probably go take care of these pretender rebels for Saxony, because, hey, they're good guys, you know. Austria's got a bunch of troops there. We could, well, now we'll let us get the siege, because it'll be our advantage. Order the military bureau. Oh my. 50 military points. Wow. You breach the walls for 50 military points. That's interesting. I've never actually messed with that. So we have a 21% chance of Lubeck being sieged out. That's unfortunate. You're going to have to go tend to that right away. They'll probably get it before we get to them to stop them, I'm sure. Water shortage at 42, 28 in Lubeck. They got it. That's unfortunate. Lüneburg has become Protestant. Oh well. It's a good thing we have our religious unity at 122%. Treason in Brandenburg. Oh boy. More unrest in East Prussia. But there's more professionalism for us. It's an expensive way to get professionalism, but the age of Reformation has begun. Alright, so let's pause this and have a look at things. So, what was I looking at? Army professionalism is at 29.16%. I love that. Available to pass the Blasphemy Act. Sure, I think that'll probably disappear when we switch, but we'll see. From east to west, this is an age of religious convictions, debates, and mass movements. In Europe, Protestantism is entrenched, while millenarianism takes hold in Iran, and religious syncretism shapes Indian society, enables religious conflicts. So let's go ahead and see what options we have. Did that? Yes, it did. Converting a nation. We converted somebody to Catholic, and that counts. So we're already getting 3 points per month, which is awesome. Unifying the culture of the Germanic provinces. Not likely. We will be joining the Reformation, and humanism or religious ideas finished will also happen. We'll convert provinces. This is going to be a good age for us. We won't create a colonial empire, and we will not be the Asian trade house, but we won't unify the culture probably in this age. Siege of Heidelberg is finished. That's great. Who's hitting there? That's Saxony's going to take care of things there. This guy will split him. One will go there, the other will go there, and the big group is going to come up north. Where are you going? Where are you guys going? You were trying to get over to Sealand? What a bunch of nimrods. Let's stop here. See where they spread out to. Let them run off. He's going to head over to Berlin probably. Yes, he is. We'll let him go there. Nope, he's not going to head to Berlin anymore. You get up there. We can go down and knock this guy out. That would help keep Saxon troops from getting occupied elsewhere. Alright. I only have 2.8k there. I've got really low morale. That should finish them. Good. Let's group you guys back up. Come on. Alright. Well, let's see. Where next? What are we going to do next? So we got a bunch of units down here harassing them. We're going to go with Baden and Trier next. So Baden will be actually sieged out with those two. Trier has territory units there. We can get into Trier. It's a 1 and that's a size 2. These guys are coming down to try to get territory back. Probably their capital. And it is what? It's farmland. So that's not stellar. What's his general like? He's got a 4 movement general. Where are you headed to? Ulm? Ulm is hills. Will I be the attacker? Yeah, I don't want to attack into Ulm as them. Take Trier's capital. Why can I not take Trier's capital? Okay, fine. Let's go take out Burgundy's capital here. Alright. Ravensburg is what? Woods? That gets us a military bonus. I think we will get in on this fight. So we're going to shift consolidate here. Take out the Palatinate's main personal fiefdom. Reinforces. That should break. Come on. Good. Knocked them out good. Are they going to get away far? I don't know. I don't know where they're going to end up. Where is he going to run to? Are we able to chase him down? Possibly. Yes, we can hit him in Trier. Fantastic. He's locked in there. And now an entrepreneur. Trade efficiency plus 10%. That's really good. Still going to get him. Yes! Stack wiped. That is it for for Palatinate's units. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, we got 116 in the bank. What do we got for debts? Nothing. What should we build next? No tax stuff that can be built. Production. Potsdam is decent. 1.2. We could go with merchants in Memo. Let's do that. And then probably Potsdam will be our next build. Build/buy. Let's take that province surrender down and then we'll help. Brant would be nice. Let's take the capital of Trier next. Burgundy should be ready to break soon. Yeah, Burgundian interest in this war is down to just about nothing. I could go take Ulm. Actually, that would be a good choice. Let's do Ulm. Actually, capital and then Ulm? Trier then Ulm, maybe? Ravensburg has entered a military alliance with the mighty Ulm. You got dudes running around up there. Lubeck, you're gonna get your butt kicked. Stop it. Stop getting your butt kicked. I mean, Lubeck. Let's go over here. Change of plans. We'll wait for Trier till later. Switzerland is no longer renting out troops to Austria. We're going to go hit these 13k units in the grasslands in Austria. Can you attach to me, please? Will you? Will you, please? No? Maybe not. Okay. Okay, so Baden's troops are going to run off. Wouldn't mind that at all. That wouldn't hurt my feelings. We're going to come in here. We'll hit just the Ulm units. The other guy's on his way out. Seal of the Confession. Add size 25 to the spy network in Magdeburg. 30% chance the Pope discovers the plot. Or unthinkable gain diplomatic power. Oh wait. Oh wait. The diplo power is cranked through the roof. More mercantilism, please. Oh, look at that. Burgundy's got 10,000 units there. I hope they don't get in on this. Really, really hope they don't get in on this. Break, 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 break. Yeah, Burgundy could have come and changed this entire war really quickly. Ulm, you're probably going to run your troops back to your capital, I would imagine. So we'll follow you up there. Truce with Lubeck is ended. Well, that's good. Burgundy is just hates the former emperor so bad he's just going to send his troops over there and do nothing useful while sieging down nonsense in Austria. Advancement of the merchant class, gain some influence. Good, that's the Ulm troops, and we'll sit on their capital and take them out there. Okay, unlawful territory again by somebody else. Münster has unlawful territory. Who did you just take out, Münster? You take out Oldenburg. Demand that you return Oldenburg, please. Thank you. We're at 34.55 for the Imperial Authority. I bet we can knock Baden out of this right now. Ulm and Baden, probably, yeah. We got Magdeburg needs a claimed province, and then we need to get our dude out of there. Now, how is Magdeburg for Bohemian Silesian? Right. Baden wants out of the war. We can pull this guy back. Let's boost relations with some friends here. Just improve relations to full. Keep him running on things with the capital. I know there's an automated version of that, but I'm going to leave it in my own hands. Own grubby paws. Catholic zealots are taking out Cologne, eh? Is Cologne legitimately... State religion is Catholic. Yeah. They don't like the fact that there's Protestantism happening there. That's very concerning to see the Catholics supporting such violent activities against innocent protesters who just simply want to have the truth of the word spread. It might be a slight underwhelming exaggeration. Burgundy occupied by Brandt. What? Oh no, they occupied Brandt. That's the province of Brandt, not the state. Alright, now let's break off whoever we can here at this point. Ulm, you have no territory that we want, so if we just do war reparations with you and grab your cash, you're going to say no, because we don't have 10 war score. That's 659 bucks. Alright, Baden, are you willing to leave? Give us your 70 bucks and war reparations. Release nation Alsace. And annul treaties with Nassau. No rivalry of Ravensburg. Good, Baden broke him down. Alright, that ends those guys in the war. There was some whatever troops, a few thousand troops over there. That kicked them out. We could have knocked the Palatinate home once, stick around until we break their walls down, apparently. Alsace has themselves their first alliance instantly. Expanded war council expires. More rivals, and rivals all over the place. Holland is taking out territory in Münster. What? Austria? Narrow defeat? Austria just left? They're just like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm out of here. What the heck, Austria? Why'd you do that? That's very strange. Okay. Well, we'll keep going. We'll knock out the bad guys one at a time here. We'll have to do it ourselves. Alright, who took territory now? Holland. Bad boy. Send that back. Gelre. Return unlawful territory to the Holy Roman Empire. Yes, does Gelre become Gelre again? It does. Well, that's convenient. They have Utrecht, though, which was a good claim. They grabbed both and kept Utrecht, and I can only force them to dump one, I think. More money, more money, more money. We have a merchant, nothing great in the merchant department there. We have a taxation, nothing good there. And, okay. So now we can go ahead with something else. I think we're going to go with manpower. And we'll start with the top of the list and start adding up our manpower modifier. Which would be lovely. Who do we have on our side, actually? Lübeck and Saxony. I have some points I could spend on reducing war exhaustion, so let's do that. Danish separatists are reclaiming... No, they're not, apparently. What? Apparently they just don't want to have anything to do with it anymore. Did that remove the separatism? 7.5. Tolerance. Tolerance is a big deal. Wow. Add to the Holy Roman Empire. Well, I could expand the empire even further. I could really boost this. What would it give if I boost this? Another diplomat, diplomatic reputation, national unrest. Okay, hold on a second. What is this? Improving Navy technology. Our bonus is we can gain more. 0.75 and 75 diplo power. That's good. Core creation cost for the Emperor reduced. Your legitimacy for members increased. National unrest for everyone. We get another diplomatic reputation. It'd be cool to be able to institute this in this time. But do I want to put these provinces into the HRE? That's the thing. Military access, sure. Würzburg, sure. Was that Silesia that was just asking for military access? Who are you at war with? The Palatinate, Trier, and Baden. How? Salzburgian conquest of Strasbourg. Strasbourg. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Burgundy's reclaimed some stuff. We got a plus 35 on our troops at home there. Lübeck and Saxony are taking back the Lübeckian capital. Fine with that as well. Deserters defect. 49% chance of success there. And we're going to have East Frisia. Truce has ended with East Frisia. Apparently the Danes are done with this war. Or this uppityness. siege that down. Now, who is this in here? This is Burgundy. Let's step out of Ulm. Come on, get your foot out of Ulm. Good. Now, Ulm, it's time for you to leave this war. How many troops does Ulm actually have in this fight? Ulm has 0 everything, right? That's unfortunate. Can't kick them out with and take their territories with them, or knock their units out with them. Okay, clear offer. I want war reparations and all your cash. That's 681. I want you to break your alliance with... end your rivalry of Memmingen. Sounds good. Ulm, done. Now... he's hauling butt out of there, isn't he? 2,003. Yeah, those are some good troops. That's a good hit to take if we can get that guy. Where is he? Where'd he go? What are you? Clevian separatists. Weird. Whoa! Cologne. Getting a little out of control here, mister. Getting a little out of control, I think. Not okay with that, mister. Not okay. Defender of the Faith, no thank you. I'm not going to buy anything right now. Oh, we do have a lot of monies. A lot of monies. Maybe we will buy something. It's probably a good time to crank up our manpower. Let's check that nothing is really good cash or trade right now. No, no, no. Manpower boosts for everything, I don't know, over 250 is probably a good idea. There we go, leaving us with 149 ducats to keep going. Let's hit straight up to the Burgundy's turf there. Those guys, I really want to hit that guy. We'll take out the 2k up there though. What? What just happened there? Why'd you give your turf there? Why'd you lose your stuff cleaves? I don't understand. Alright, that's fine. We'll knock the 2k off of there. What is that? Is that even fortified? I don't think so. I think there's even a fortress there. There is not. Stack wipe is 2k. They're going to start knocking back Palatinate turf. That's unfortunate. I want to get the others out though first. Probably don't need to fight these Burgundian troops. Ah! Palatinate occupied house. This is noble rebels in the Palatinate. Well, that's most annoying. There we go. That one's down. And then let's go take the Burgundy capital. Now, Burgundy's at medium. Can I get them out with something of value? What I want to do here is essentially war reparations and cash, of course, because that's really why I'm here. Release nations and return cores. Well, release nations, Luxembourg and Hainaut would be a 99. It's actually pretty good, except that's going to hand them probably to France. Savoy to Savoy, Brand to Brand. Well, that'll be okay, actually. I can just do that. These guys are going to end up stomping each other. I think these noble rebels are going to end up fighting with the Burgundy's forces. Noble rebels occupied Mainz. Wouldn't mind if they get themselves in a kicking match with some of my annoying troops or annoying enemies. You guys are still sieging out Lubeck. That's fantastic. Forever and forever. Supply shortage here, -7% with the wall breach. We're at -28 now on the capital of Burgundy. Burgundy wants out of the war. Ansbach has taken some unlawful territory. We just keep going around smashing guys. That might work. Decline. And you're going to take that back real quick, aren't you? Mainz, go south. Quick, go south. Hit him. Hit him, noble rebels. Oh, you're going to knock those guys out. Well, that's okay. Trier's units is better than nothing. Burgundy occupies Brand again. That's right. they'll take them off too. They'll knock them off too. It's good. The Trier's being sieged out by others, which is fantastic. Oh, they might get in, so these Palatinate troops might get mushed up too. Yes. Oh, are they gonna win, are they? Oh, they did too. They survived it and knocked out the noble rebels. Capital of Heidelberg, the capital of Palatinate, has been returned. We're liberated from us. That's unfortunate. -7 here. We're just there. Is that the siege done? Yeah, we took Lubeck. They took Lubeck back. Good. That should get them to come back down here and crush these silly dudes. This has been a long battle, like a long drawn-out war. Not short, victorious fun. This is just a lot. Hesse is back. Oh, how did Hesse reform? Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. I guess it was somebody else's truce, maybe? Peace offer from Burgundy. Go away, Burgundy. I want to take this real soon here. Pick up the pace a little. Call the diplomat from Saxony and actually go over to Austria and send somebody there to improve relations next. Did that hurt our relations with them? I don't think so. 27 favors, 75 trust. Yeah, they like us. They like us a lot. Silesia and Trier fighting it out while Burgundy sits back and watches. Burgundy's about to be out of this war. Mm-hmm. 57% chance that this month cracks Burgundy. Come on. Finish him. Finish him. They're trying to siege out Lubeck again. Alright, there is the Franche-Comté. Another. Salzburg. Salzburg, my friend. You're getting a little too aggressive here. Return that place to the guy that I'm trying to beat up, will you? No. How dare you? I kind of like that the uppity large guys are down here. That's fantastic. Any chance of this ending this thing with Burgundy as planned? Oh, okay. Yes, they'll take that. So these two provinces go back to them. I take a bunch of cash. 308. Get war reps from them. They're still holding these two territories, and they're still holding that from Brandt. I think that's it. Burgundy's out of this war. That'll dump the 11k of Burgundy troops off the list. We now have only 3,000, less than 3,000 left. Trier is in trouble. I think, can we just dump Trier? No, Trier's pretty happy to still be in this war. We will oblige them, I suppose. Salzburg is at war with whom? Nobody right now. You have rebellions coming up out of everywhere on you. The Palatinate wants peace. Give Corps Wurzburg to Wurzburg. Palatinate will be forced to... No. Not enough. You're going to separate off Mainz and give Corps to Wurzburg. Can I actually get that out of them? If so, I'll let it happen, because Trier doesn't matter other than their cash. Palatinate. I want you to give return... No. Yes, release Nation Mainz and return Corps Wurzburg to Wurzburg. And give me your cash and war reparations. That's easy. Another treaty with nobody. And the rivalry of... No. Okay. No. Not working. Okay, so take their cash, what's left of it, pretty much nothing. Basically just force them to put out a loan. They give this back to Wurzburg. Mainz is a thing again, and the Palatinate is all but broken. The only difference, the only thing we're not doing here is Trier is just in the war with us, and so we won't separate peace them. So we lose our cash option there. I don't think that's too big of a deal. I think we're fine with this I'm fine with this. That'll end that war and get what I wanted. I want Hesse separated, which they did. I want Mainz separated, which we will, and Würzburg handed back to Würzburg, which will also happen. That ends that war. It's also going to put an end to this episode. Things have been going quite nicely. This will be the wonderful end of this recording session for me as well. That's why I wanted to tip it a little further over time-wise. It's going to be probably a while before I get back to another session of recording, so I'm eager to see all your comments and feedback on things thus far. Thank you so much for joining me, and as always, we'll see you in game.